Hit that like button if you enjoy the video, and if you do, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss a new video. Notification Squad, enjoy. What's up, guys? This is SpectraPhantom here, and today we have our top 5 zombies maps of all time, in my opinion. So, this is my opinion, which means it won't agree with yours. So don't get triggered, even though that's what I'm trying to do today. And you will get triggered in this video because of my picks on here. So just a trigger warning, if you don't like my choices, you can go watch someone else. Yeah, anyways, let's get right into it. So, number 5 we have Die Rise. Yep, that map, Die Rise from Black Ops 2. I like that map because it has a unique flow to it where you can't go backwards. If you go one way, you're there. You can't come. You made the mistake. If you make a mistake, you can't get back. But most people don't like that you can't have a circular flow either with direction that you want. I like that. You made a decision. Now you have to stick with it or go back all the way around. Now the problem with that is reviving. But if you're playing solo, like I usually do, it's not really a problem. But I also like the Nova 6 crawlers as a boss again. Paid homage to Black Ops 1. Brought something back. And they also gave you free perks. Now, I also just like the Black Ops 2 gun selection in that map. The SVU. Just amazing on that map. And there's so many places you can pretty much camp or train. It doesn't matter where you are in the map or how good you are. You can find a place for you. The noobs usually train in the Buddha room, and other people can train in other areas or camp. The only issue I have with that map is the glitches, but that's not really the map's fault. That's Treyarch's fault and people who find glitches. Anyways, next, number 4 is Town from Black Ops 2 as well. Part of Transit. Who would have thought I would have Part of Transit in my top 5 zombies maps of all time? Town. Number 4. Yep, Town. So why do I have Town on here? Because it's just one of those maps you can just get right in and play. Simple as that. And it's one of the best. You can get on when you have a busy day. You have like 20 minutes. Hop in a game of Town for a fun time. Yeah. Also, that map, you can have a lobby of the worst players ever, and you can still get high. These people can be the first time ever playing zombies, and it won't mess up your game. Because you're pretty much on your own. You can revive them if you want, but it's not going to change you. You can just carry pack-a-punch ballistic knives and just revive them all the time. That gives you points, and you can just keep going. If they leave, they leave. Who cares? So, yeah. That's why I like Town. Number 3. Here's a more widely received map. Mob of the Dead. Now, Mob of the Dead was a very revolutionary time for zombies. It had Transit and Die Rise. I love Die Rise, and I like Transit somewhat. So, it didn't really matter to me. But the community as a whole was suffering from those 2 maps. And Mob of the Dead brought it back. And Mob of the Dead has one of the best features ever. I mean, they have one of the better characters in zombies ever. Those gangsters, amazing. And that atmosphere of that map, that hellish atmosphere, that demonic atmosphere that we lost in zombies since World at War is brought back in a bigger way than ever. So that's why I like that map. The gameplay is a 10 out of 10 in that map. They did a very good job. So next, let's get to our number 2 spot. Origins. Now, Origins, that map, revolutionizing. The staffs, the time period, the atmosphere. It's just so good. The Panzer, the robots. By the way, did I mention the giant robots? Yeah, so that map, first time we've ever gotten a new starting pistol ever in zombies. And the Mauser is pretty good. And the Pack-a-Punch camo, godly, that Pack-a-Punch camo. And the whole map as a whole, it's structured very well. 3 sections of the map. The starting area, which would be left, middle, and the right side, the church area. And if you don't want to travel all that way, you can just ride the tank. And there you go. I just like how that map is structured, and most people like that map. It's probably the #1 zombies map in the community's eyes. So let's go to our #1 spot. What could be better than Origins in my eyes? Der Eisendrache, #1. And now, why would I pick Der Eisendrache? It's just a makeshift copycat of Origins. Because it was executed better. That's why. The map is a lot smaller, which I like. And it has that same tone and feeling, but it brought back one of the best things in all the zombie maps. It brought back the dog system from Mob of the Dead, brought back that 4 wonder weapon system from Origins, it brought back the Panzer from Origins. It's just the overall better experience in my eyes, which is why I chose that to be my #1 spot. That map brought me back into zombies after playing the Giant over and over again. It's like, come on. Shadows of Evil, I like Shadows of Evil, but it was a really difficult map to just get in and play. Der Eisen is a much manageable game to get into. So that's why I like that map. And that sums up my top 5 zombies maps of all time. But before we go, I want to give a bonus one in there that I love so much. Nuketown Zombies. I just love how I like the randomization, the RNG factor, that you can play and get Jug on round 20. Like, what? That has never been, done before. And I like how it's ongoing. It's the same time as Moon. So you can hear all the events of Moon at the same time you're playing. And on round 25, those eyes change and everything changes pretty much. The drops change, like this drop sounds and all that stuff. They really executed that map very well for it to be just a bonus in Black Ops 2. But yeah, that's my top 5 plus bonus of Call of Duty Zombies of all time, in my opinion. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, and peace out.